If this do be the end, farewell, cried the wounded piper boy. As the muskets cracked and the yeomen roared, hurrah, and the ramparts fell. Methinks me breeze, me last, me fears. Mr. Prime Minister, good evening to you, sir. Justin Wright calling from Navy Yard. Say, have you ever seen the movie The Grand Budapest Hotel? It's a fine British actor, Ralph Fiennes there. But that's the in my view, that's the British for you. It's about a concierge who runs a hotel in Budapest, and he has this fantasy that the world can be cured with fine British manners, you know, and it's really beautiful. And I certainly think of the British when I get you guys are renowned for your good manners and refusing to ever embarrass your guest and things like that. I heard that you were opening up some military bases for, I would imagine, unnecessarily for America, as something of a show of solidarity and so forth. I think what the moment calls for right now is for the grandfather to talk to his grandson. You guys have got to acknowledge who you are in the world. You know, imagine a grandfather says, my grandson's unbelievably wealthy and successful, and I'm afraid to go talk to him, but he decides, I'm going to go talk to him and say, hey, you're kind of messing up in some areas. And the grandson looks at him and says, you know what? You talk to me like that again, I'm going to cut you off from the revenue streams. I'm cutting you out of the jackpot, you know. How would that look? I'm afraid you're unwilling to address the problems with America because you have an inferiority complex. And what you have an inferiority complex about is you're afraid America's not going to take you where they're going. Well, friend, if you and the E3 and the E5s and the E10s and all the other grown-ups in the world can't tell America, you have some issues at home you need to handle. You don't have to be fucking mean about it, but you're going to have to be a grown adult about it. I know you didn't want to make that fucking speech you just made, man. It's unbelievably obvious. It almost feels like he threatened to cut you out of the trade deal if you don't do something. We need the grown-ups in the world to be more grown up. Do you know I have the police posted out front to keep the lights blasting? It's all for morale. We don't know what we're doing. We just had our first terror attack since 9/11 last night outside University of Texas bar. A Muslim went in shooting. So in 25 years, first attack. I'm out of time. Got to go. Please help.